Hi friends, my name is Griselle with Psychic MD and I'm here to do your reading. If you chose pile number 1 or clip number 1, I appreciate that, and here is your reading. You got me effed up and this is why. So if you don't like swearing, obviously by the title you're not going to click on this, I hope. I do have a potty mouth. I heard Mama's got a potty mouth. Yes, I do. Alright, so pile number 1. Here we go. You got me effed up, and this is why. So those that chose pile number 1, the person on your mind or the people looking at you, what is going on with them? Why? Why would they say you got me fucked up, and this is why? Show me now. Okay. Oh my gosh. I asked for 2. I asked for 1. I got 2. Here we go. 2 of Wands. Okay. And the 9 of Wands. Okay, so it's really funny how Spirit does things because that's not how I planned on doing the reading, but here we are, going with the flow. Being very fluid. Okay, so the 2 of Wands right here really depicts there had to be a choice to be made maybe once upon a time, or they had to make a choice. Whether you were ever involved together in a relationship or not, it doesn't make a difference. There's still a choice. For example, to reach out, to communicate, to not communicate. Those are all choices that we make, whether we want to admit it or not. So I feel like there was a choice to be made, and or you're the one who made it, or they made it, regardless of whatever about this choice has them messed up. So it could have been, for some of you guys, they chose somebody else from the past, their past, and for others of you, you chose somebody else from the past. Okay, I always see this one as being the past, and this one is future oriented. And I also feel like you have them fucked up because this moon, it's like their intuition was telling them, okay, I better look clearly into this. I better really understand when I make my choice. And yet they couldn't stop clinging to the old and outmoded, maybe old habits and things like that. So instead of following their intuition and grasping that and going with the new wand, I feel like they went ahead and continued playing out old scenarios, old tapes within their heads, and chose something that wasn't really conducive to what their intuition was telling them. They were not able to let go. And that is a choice, okay? Even if they were in a relationship or a marriage or whatever, that is still a choice to stay within or to do something different if things are not going well for you. Then I have the 9 of Wands here. So you got me effed up because you're defensive. You are self-protective. You are no longer easily approachable. You are no longer having it. And I look here at the way this person is clutching their heart. And I feel like for those of you, and this feels more like an ex-vibe or potentially somebody that you almost dated, that kind of a vibe, okay? And I feel like this is stating basically that you are holding yourself in high regard. You are now defending yourself. Your walls are really high. And in here, you are just incredibly beautiful as ever, incredibly handsome as ever. They wish to be able to see more of you. Like you're completely shredded from head to toe. Not only that, but you're shielding your mind. You're not sharing what you think about this experience or what you think about them in the now. So your walls are super high, and that makes them feel really detached and sad. I feel like this could have been just a really not a good split at all. Even if it was, again, somebody that you were never with, it could have been that they just moved on and turned their back on you. And energetically, I feel like there was a courting or a tie here with you. But let's see why, okay? I feel like they look at you and they understand something about you holding a lot of mystery, a lot of wisdom. Again, that intuitive pull, that mysticism pull. So why is this here for my pile number 1? You got me fucked up, and this is why. Show me now. The Page of Pentacles. Hey, don't fall. Don't fall. Interesting. So perhaps you actually started out a relationship. Oh my gosh. So This is like a hot mess. That is so funny. So maybe you started a relationship with somebody who was younger, or you decided to establish yourself and pursue your career, your goals, your dreams in such a manner that it is making you incredibly stable right now. And you don't have a need. You're not like easily approachable. There's no need that you have from anyone else that you cannot provide for yourself. And so they don't even know how to get in if they were to try to come back. Oh my gosh, what I tell you, look, bottom of the deck, you guys, I have, oh gosh, okay, we have the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Feast your eyes on these incredibly stunning pictures. So here we have the quintessential Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups talks about someone from your past, somebody who really had like a desire for it, like a love, a very fond relationship with you. Like they could have been infatuated with you when you guys were in grade school, kinder, something like that, or during their younger formative years. And I feel like this airplane is so annoying. I'm sorry. Hold on. We're going to... That one's just going to hover and bug the hell out of me. Okay. And so I feel like what this is stating right here is that they are really often nostalgic. And so you have them fucked up because they're nostalgic. They think about those like beautiful memories, how close they were. Maybe you went to school and there was just like a little bit of a spark between you, intellectual spark, like emotional spark, whatever the case may be. And they always wonder, and they refer back to like their memory with you or being around you. Okay. That is one of my all-time favorite cards, by the way. It is just so sweet and beautiful. Yes, so they had options. And now they feel like everything is an option in life. Okay, I don't like to view anyone as an option. But even this person, it's like, well, what do I do? How do I reach out? Do I even call? Do I communicate? Do I send a text? Do I email? Do I show up? And what is it that I want to present? And it's like, what is it that I want to grab? They're so freaking confused that they can't see. And I feel like their eyes are, I heard corded. So I feel like their eyes are in a state of like blindness, maybe because they are trying to choose with their intuition, but maybe they're not accustomed to it. Okay. And they're just like, they have no idea. They have no idea. I also feel like they think that you are full of surprises. Yeah. And they know you have me fucked up because I have to undergo a major transformation, a death and a rebirth. I have to let go of everything that once upon a time I thought was life and view things in a completely different way. It can no longer be like the way I viewed things. I know that I have to completely change. And I always see this person like with the red hand and the brain. It's almost like I got caught red-handed. So it could be that they get caught watching your pictures or, you know, trolling through your social media by their spouse, significant other, or whomever. And it makes them feel like, oh my gosh, okay, my hand's in the cookie jar. Obviously, I'm exploring options and things like that. Now, what am I going to do? So I feel like they have to undergo major transformation in order to have even a chance to return to you. And we're going to see what Frida has to say, and then we are going to end this. Okay, Frida, this is my new deck. Inspired by Frida. I think it's super cute. So Frida, for pile number one, why is this here? Why is this here and you got me fucked up? And this is why. Frida, what do you have to say for pile number one? Show me now. Oh, Frida has a lot to say. Okay, here we go. Feast your eyes. This gives me like real Puerto Rico vibes with the banana leaves and the plátanos. Okay, anyways. Specialize in your creative life trades so prosperity comes to you. Your heart knows this. And I feel like this is what you're doing. You're definitely doing you. You are really honoring your creative spark, your divine wisdom, your gifts, I feel like are on full display. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. And I feel like this leaves you even quite pensive, okay? There's a lot of growth and thriving around you that you yourself are creating, but you still stay pensive in a lot of ways. And once again, you're not giving up or giving away what it is on top of your mind, although your mind is blooming and growing with a lot of different creative pursuits, okay? Frida also has this to say. I have no idea what this card is because, again, these are new. What's up, Frida? Go to the depth of your heart, speak who you are, and know yourself intimately. Okay? And so I feel like this person has to come at you or towards you in a manner that's like really authentic, okay? They need to speak from the heart, they need to really speak their mind, and they need to speak clearly. Any confusion within them is going to be met with not only no, but a hell no from you. I'm not getting in that mess again, whether you've been in a similar situation with other people, whatever the case may be. I feel like you're going to protect your heart, and rightly so, and you're going to protect your mind until people come at you straight. So with that, I hope that you enjoy this type of reading. Smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe, and namaste. Hi, pile number 2. My name is Griselle with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your reading, of course. And we're going to be exploring You Got Me Fucked Up, and This Is Why. So if y'all don't like swearing, please click off. This is not the read for you. I do tamer readings, and this is not that, okay? So we are going to explore why, pile number 2, this person thinks about you like that. Oh my gosh, okay. Hey, the High Priestess, you already know. You already know. I feel like you have this person shook, okay? I feel like you definitely, obviously, I mean, as depicted here, you are the High Priestess, so you are somebody who is super in tune with their intuition, and you're not afraid to live by it. I heard live by it and die by the sword. Okay. So I'm feeling like you're somebody who is quick to cut off anything and anyone that doesn't match your ideals, your ideas. If you catch wind of anything that's weird, you're not going to go for it whatsoever. You're definitely going to go with your intuition above all else, even above what you see, okay? So if somebody's giving you a narrative, your intuition is going to know that they're immediately lying. And this kind of fucks a lot of people up around you, and it leaves them paralyzed. It's almost like, you know what, I can't lie to this person. And I feel like you're somebody who, you know, people are lying to you, or masking something, or not telling you the whole truth, or giving you half truths, whatever. And you keep this information to yourself because you are definitely she or he who knows. So I love this for you because you've learned that everybody has a positive and negative polarity. You've also learned that you have a lot of connection to spirit that doesn't even matter, almost like what is on the 3D plane, that what is in the spiritual realm, your spiritual connection to source, to spirit, to God, whomever, your angels, are really going to give you the skinny on what it is that is going on around you. And I think that this really intimidates people. People freeze up, seize up. They don't know what the F to do with you. They don't know what to think. They don't know how to feel. They feel like you're definitely otherworldly. Now, for one or two of you, you might be somebody who is in a wheelchair. I'm just getting wheelchair vibes with this. And regardless, we don't discriminate. We do not care. Your power is, I heard the word palpable. I hope I said that correctly because I don't necessarily pronounce things right all the time. You are incredibly intimidating. You intimidate people because, you know what, you don't even need the quote ability to walk to be able to carry on, to be able to know what it is that what is good for you. And you're incredibly astute. That combination really fucks me up. Now, one thing I want to say, last thing about that, is I'm even getting a little bit, I think it was Kylie Jenner, who did a photo shoot that I got really obsessed with. Yeah, I'm weird. And it was a photo shoot where she was actually in a wheelchair, and I think she had a collar on. I don't know, but I thought it was incredibly beautiful. My mind is kind of warped that way, so take it for what you will. But you might even be somebody who has really incredible power, like a very like dominatrix energy. Okay, so regardless of your physical mobility or not, it doesn't make a difference. I feel like if you tell people, I want you to bark like a dog, they're gonna bark like a dog in whatever pitch you want. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but here, the Hierophant. Okay, so you got me fucked up because I want a commitment with you. I'd like something with you. I'd like something serious with you. And yet I feel like there's no masking anything. I can't hide from you. It doesn't make a difference. And look at this person's luscious curves. I love this artwork. This is my new deck, and I'm just so, so obsessed. But I feel like this is even stating, you know what? Almost like take two, call me in the morning. I mean, what you're going to commit to, you need to really know what you're committed to, because it almost looks like she doesn't even have real attire on. It's almost like a painted on outfit, which is really interesting to me. You guys, if you're into like alternate lifestyle or like body painting, things like that, this could really resonate with you. And this could be another reason why. So perhaps in those scenarios, this person is like a body painter and they just obviously got smitten with you right off the bat and fell in love with your energy. As I said that, I happen to look down here. So pile number 2, I don't know who you are, who is you, but I feel like you have incredibly hot vibes. Like you're the magician, so you're able to bring everything that you want, that you think of and dream of, right back down to earth. I feel like there is a little bit of nebulousness, and I feel like that's more for mystery. Okay, so people get riveted and obsessed about you. Now, for another thing that you might want to know, a different way of looking at this as well, is that you got me fucked up. I'm speaking as them. You got me fucked up, and this is why. Because the level of your commitment to your spiritual connection, your spirituality, your wisdom, you could be a psychic, a medium, a channeler, a tarot reader, a palm reader, a fortune teller, whatever you want to call us. I don't really care. You could be somebody that, like, I read water. So you could be into like reading crystal balls or scrying or whatever your tool is. But I feel like your level of commitment to connecting with spirit really intimidates and fucks people up, because you're incredibly alluring, attractive, and yet they're scared at the same time. So it's almost like you make me so hot, I want to like F you. But it's also like, I'm scared. I'm scared, but I feel like you're really hot as well. Okay. And I think that they could be a little bit obsessed about your poise, your body, the way you move. They could be really interested in what you look like without any clothes on. And I don't feel like you wear clothes like, oh, with the labels and I wear this and that. I don't think that you care about any of that. I think that you're extremely authentic. And in fact, I feel like the clothes wear you. It's not the other way around. It's not like, oh, I get noticed because I have this outfit on. It's the other way around. So you have somewhat like gypsy vibes, a little bit of rebel vibe, a little bit of a dominatrix again, like I will rule you. And I know whatever instinct you have. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going there. This is going to have to be 18 and plus, because I feel like even the High Priestess is saying, you know what? If I deem you worthy, I'm going to make you spit in my mouth. This might not be for everybody. You might be totally grossed out. It is not my thing, but it might even be something like that. So they don't even know what to think about you. You're so freaking unpredictable and scary and hot all at once. Okay, so I feel people have massive erections for you, and I think you got a lot of people fucked up. Okay, so if you like that reading, smash that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, and much love to you. Till the next read, namaste. Hi, pile number 3. My name is Crystal with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your reading. And obviously, we are going to get in it in a minute. So we're going to find out why you got this person all fucked up, and this is why. So if you don't like swearing, things like that, this is not your reading. I do tamer readings. Today is not the day. Much love to you. Now for the rest of you that stay, thanks. You got me fucked up, and this is why. For pile number 3. Show me now. I felt that. What? We've got the Chariot, okay? You could be going places. You could be buying a new car. You could be really self-possessed, self-contained. I feel like this person's saying, you got me fucked up because you really harness your positive, negative polarities. You are looking at things. I heard the word singularity. I know that's mostly attached to like computers and that whole thing. We're not really going to go there, but I feel like your vision, you're riveted, okay, on what it is that you want, and you're getting there. It doesn't make a difference who's in the way, what's in the way. You will straight run over them. This person is completely within her power. And again, we don't read sex, we read energy. This could be my males. You guys could be like the conquerors, the go-getters. I'm not going to sit around and wait for things. Things will come to me and I will go to them mutually. I attract what it is that I'm focused on. I feel like you are somebody also who likes everything buttoned up nice and tight. Your I's dotted, your T's crossed, all of that. And if anybody doesn't like live up to that standard, I think that you're like, no, next. Okay. So if you are single and ready to mingle, I think that people understand and know that you have a lot of experience or you have very high expectations. Another thing that I want to say, you might have like a religious spin, a religious tilt, or something about your spirituality that kind of also intimidates people. You might even have a body posture, like the way you stand, the way your mannerisms, that can actually kind of intimidate other people. But I also feel like you kind of have me fucked up because you have strong mom vibes. Let me clarify that for you. I feel like not only this person is incredibly intimidating and definitely a force to contend with, but I feel like you are somebody who, if I get close to you and I care about you and you're within my circle, I love you, that kind of a thing, I will fuck anybody up who comes around and messes with you. So this person, you are somebody to contend with and to have in your corner. You're like, I don't know, I'm getting like serious like boxing vibes. I grew up watching boxing and I grew up going to cockfights and things like that, like for real. And so hanging around places like that just made me see that a lot of what we do too, it could be like mom mentality and things like that. So I feel like when people are around you, they don't really know what to expect because you're really kind of cloaked in a little bit of a secrecy, that kind of a thing. But they also get mob mentality. Like when somebody wants you, they all want you. And this leaves them very, very confused, okay? And I feel like you also have an incredible amount of like celestial connections, okay? So you are not afraid to get in tune with with source, with spirit, with God, whomever, and to get your own downloads. And you have that expectation. Some of you guys could have been in the military. And I feel like, or really have a militant vibe about you, okay? So what else? You got me fucked up, and this is why. Yeah. The Queen of Wands. What? This is my all-time favorite queen. You guys, if you guys probably have no idea, but if you know me at all, the Queen of Wands is my favorite queen of all time. So you guys could be like Leo, Sag, Scorpio. You could be any sign, really. I feel like what this is stating is that you are all fire, all focus. Fire and focus is what really almost defines you. Or people, if they were to describe you, that's what they're going to say. You're all about fire and focus, okay? I feel like you're extremely sensual. And again, I get the mom vibes with her belly a little bit being exposed. And we're not talking about body image or, you know, I don't think she's chunky, nothing like that at all. I just feel like that's a reference to you know, the womb as well. And I feel like you could be like incredibly powerful mother effer even, but even thinking about how you create, you are somebody who can create with just a focus. You are headed places. People can see that about you, and you got them fucked up, okay? You're driven by your own passions. You're no longer looking for the approval of everybody else around you. In fact, you are the general. And so it doesn't make a difference. You don't give an F what other people say, think, or even why they look at you. I mean, whatever, you know, it's a free world. Look if you want, right? What else do we need to know? Hi. Oh, what is up with this? Okay. So I feel like this is saying, you know what, the Ace of Wands jumped out. This is all about new beginnings, new passions. It's almost like this hand is pointing to the left. And for me, that's always past, okay? But the fact that I jumped out reverse, I'm just going to leave it right here. I feel like you don't have time, energy, focus for anybody who acts impotent around you. And let me clarify that, and hopefully you guys won't take offense to that. But if you don't come at me with like strong desire, passion, knowing, a great knowing of what it is that you want, if you are going to be a pushover, a wimp, because you don't know what it is that you desire, get the fuck out of there with that. We're not having it right now. And so you need to be of sound mind when you approach this Chariot person. My pile number 3. Okay, one more card for pile number 3. You got me all fucked up, and this is why. Show me now. The Four of Wands. They would love to have you in their corner. They would love to have you. I still feel boxing. Maybe some of you guys are them. Maybe somebody's involved in boxing. I don't know what the deal is. Or you watch Lucha Libre, which is not really boxing, but it's pretty damn amusing. Maybe you're into like martial arts, mixed martial arts, things like that. But they would love to set up like home and hearth with you. They would love to play house with you. They would love, they're like confused and conflicted because you have a lot of power under your belt, okay? And they would like to mirror this, okay? I feel like they want to mirror that fiery, I don't know, sense of self that you have. In this fire, I don't feel like you're a person that's trying to intimidate others, but you know, it is what it is. It just happens. And so I feel like this person can like fantasize about you, like approaching you, but they know they can't come at you all flaccid like, okay? All right, what else do we need to know? Frida, what do you have to say about this? You got me fucked up, and this is why. Pile number 3, show me now. Okay, I love this card. Love, love, love this card. So we have 2 phoenixes, and it's almost like this is saying, you know what? You have to transform your life. You have to be transformed. You have to have maybe burned and crashed a couple of thousand times and risen from the ashes and fueled with fire and fueled with your own vision for me to be able to understand and connect and accept you. Because I feel like pile number 3, you are somebody who has risen from the ashes many, many times and reinvented yourself. And now all of those ashes, you are finally like the phoenix rising, okay? You've survived a lot, and you can't understand people that don't have any depth. In order to have a lot of depth, unfortunately, I do feel, my personal belief is that you had to have gone through some stuff, okay? The most wonderful gift you can give is you being you, your beautiful, true self. So you want somebody who is authentic, okay? If, once again, if they come at you sideways or like flaccid or not knowing what they want, like if they're double-minded and they haven't been able to harness their positive and negative polarities and know exactly this is what I want, I'm gonna get it, okay? Then it's not happening. It just isn't, and they know that. You got me fucked up, and this is why. Last message from our friend Frida here. Look, it's like I see you lurking. I see you out of the corner of my eye. I see you, but we'll see where that goes. A lot of pink here, and that's interesting. Your life has magnitude. You are magnificent. Honor yourself with a grateful attitude. And so whatever it is that you're about, I don't feel like you expect everybody to be just like you at all, but I do expect that you expect, gosh, that was complicated, your person to embrace completely who they are. If they are, you know, more of like an emotional vibe, and they are into studying emotions and even scientifically studying them, or psychology, you know, therapy, whatever the case may be, that you want this person to be all about it and like unashamed, unabashed. That's all that's required. So I think that people really misunderstand you. They do get it twisted. And if you like this kind of reading, smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe. And until next time, namaste. Hi, pile number 4. If you chose pile number 4, this reading is for you. And of course, I'm talking about you got me all fucked up. And this is why. So if you don't like swearing, then I trust that you are clever enough not to click on this. I'm feeling a little bit spunky today, obviously. Pile number 4. Pile number 4. What does this person, what are they thinking? Oh gosh, okay. So this right here fell sideways. I'm taking the card. And this is one of my brand new decks. I absolutely am obsessed with this deck. It's a justice card. Fairness, equality, balance, and giving. Having faith that the truth will set you free. And yet, tell me why it came up sideways. Okay. So we're not going to leave it sideways. I'm definitely going to read it the way it came out. So your person could be saying, you know what? You're not fair. You're just not fair. You're not just. Like, how can I measure up to that? And I feel like you are somebody you're like, you know what? I want the truth and nothing but the truth. So pile number 4, you got me fucked up. And this is why. Show me now. The 8 of Pentacles. They're saying you got me fucked up. You're a lot of work. You have a lot of expectation. You expect people to put their back into it. Okay, I'm a total dork. You can do it. Put your back into it. Put in the work. Show me that you want this. Make it balanced. Because if it's an imbalance, I don't want it. That's what has people all in their heads about you. One of the things anyways. So, you got me fucked up. And this is why. Show me now. Ooh. Okay. These cards are coming out all squirrely. This is beautiful. Okay. And I feel like Spirit always does this because I hate this page. All right. I really despise the nosy Nelly. And to me, the Page of Swords is always nosy Nelly, always in your business, always trying to spy, always trying to pry, always trying to know why. I hate that energy. I'm going to say that this is even like transformative. Look at his wings in the back, or what appears to be like wings or part of a flower, and sword swallowing. So I feel like this person doesn't even have an end. Like they don't even know how to get beyond this, how to overcome or get in the same headspace that you were. So you got me fucked up. You want something balanced and equal. And this person is... they don't feel like they measure up by a long shot, okay? We're going to find out why. Why is this Page of Swords here? They don't understand how to approach you. They don't understand how to connect with you. You might have another message in pile number 3, perhaps. The Page of Swords reverse. Why are you here, my nosy Nelly? Show me now. For pile number 4. The Two of Swords. You guys haven't been talking. They don't even know how to... Okay, they're swallowing their words. They don't know how to approach you. They're definitely swallowing their words. That makes perfect sense to me now. So perhaps you were in a situation where you demanded, okay, put in some elbow grease, and they didn't. And now they want to. And now they know that they should have put in some elbow grease for you, okay, on this connection. Whether that's just simply reaching out and saying, hey, we have a class together. I would love to meet with you. Let's grab coffee. Let's Netflix and chill. Let's whatever. I don't care what the thing is or what scenario. Oh gosh, Frida has something to say. This straight jumped out, so we're taking it. Apply your gifts to life, working hard on your own course so you experience contentment. Okay? So something about really being your most authentic self is going to be really important for you. And even having the expectation. Like this person, they're not even wearing anything fancy, but they're crowned. It's like, you know what? I may not have the fanciest clothes, but I am crowned in regality. I know who I am. I know what my expectations are. I look at everything and I look for fairness. I look for justice. I look for balance. I look for equality. And I feel like your person is saying, you got me fucked up because I'm just not there. And you know why? We're always growing. And that is great. But if you have no desire to put in the work, I'm feeling like this person knows you ain't even playing. Okay. Frida, what else do you have to say about the Eight of Pentacles here? Eight of Pentacles for pile number 4. If you'd like this kind of reading, smash that like button. Let me know. Show me now. Oh, hi. Amorous. So I feel like even this person's saying, like, you always have to complicate things. And so maybe that's true for one or two of you. I don't know. As you must serve everything you create, it's a good idea to do so with love and integrity. Wow, that is so powerful, you guys. So even creating a relationship, even creating a connection takes work, and you're gonna have to serve. I mean, you're gonna have to put in your time, roll up your sleeve, do some studying. You're gonna have to try different techniques. You're gonna have to hammer out, okay, this is really what I want. This is what I want it to look like. But most of all, the secret to you, pile number 4, is I don't think people understand that you are totally heart chakra centered. Yeah, you demand fairness, equality, but if they were just to roll up their sleeves and come towards you, I feel like with honesty and integrity and love that you're totally open. But people don't understand this. And that's what's got people fucked up and in their heads. They don't really know you. What else do we need to know, Frida, about this connection? You got me fucked up for pile 4. My hair even got caught in there. How is that possible? All right. So we have, I'm not wearing my glasses. Sorry. Choose to see creative energy in everything, no matter what, and you will recognize opportunity. And so it's like this queen is saying, or this justice card is saying, you know what? If they were to see everything in a creative way, thinking outside the box, they're not going to be in this energy of, I don't even know where, how, what, why. Roll up your sleeve, take a look, make some attempts, and the course will direct itself, okay? If one thing works, that's great. You continue the path of least resistance, not least effort. Oh my God, please don't mistake the two. I know you're smarter than that. Do not mistake. Even this justice lady knows. She's like, don't mistake that for the other, okay? So the path of least resistance is not the path of least effort at all. All right, and let me get another clarifier for the Page of Swords here. You got me fucked up, and this is why. Show me now. Again. Yes, the Death card, you might have, I think this came out in pile 2 or 3. Now I can't remember. Yes, pile 2. You might have another message in pile 2. But this is about complete transformation, obliteration of what it is that you think that things must look like. Using your voice. There's a lot of blue here. Using your voice to express what it is that you want. And I feel like then you won't have to kind of have these ideas on your own or whatever. That this person will be like, it's really simple. I just want a fair and equitable expenditure of energy. Then that just means, you know what? For whatever you put out, not in a sexual way, I'm going to match that energy. I'm going to match your energy. So if you make an effort to see me, to make dates, to call me, to text, I'm going to make equal or equitable energy towards you. If you do not do any of this, then it's okay too. but expect nothing from me. Okay, so you get out what you put in, and it actually doubles because both of you guys making an effort doubles, and that energy kind of grows and blooms between you. If there's no energy, there definitely will not be energy from your end either. So I hope this makes sense. If you enjoy this kind of reading, smash the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and namaste.